Dear students, the purpose of this video is to help all of you to recap the chapters of partnership. We have got 4 to 5 chapters in partnership: change in profit sharing, admission, retirement, death, and dissolution. Taking dissolution out, what are these other chapters? What are the similarities and what are the difference? If you understand that part, recap becomes way too simple. I will show you a trick which will help you to recap these chapters in 10 minutes. Let's look into the PPT slide. The PPT slide in front of you is divided into 3 parts: change in profit sharing, admission, and retirement and death. Now, when you get a balance sheet along with the adjustment, you have to identify what are the similarities. So the very first similarity, if I look into the asset side, you will see the word goodwill in the asset. That goodwill should be transferred to the partner's debit side capital account. If you see the journal entry is written partner's capital account debit to goodwill. And how do you do the posting? Debit side of partner's capital account, I have written to goodwill. Only one effect. Anything in the balance sheet, we should give only one effect. And this is going to be common in all the 3 chapters. Reserves, that is WCR, IFR, general reserve profit. Where do you see in the liability side? You are supposed to give a credit effect. What's the journal entry? Reserves to partners. And credit effect, that means in partners capital, in the credit side, you will be writing it as by reserves. Again, only one effect for that. Talking about the losses in the asset side, at times you will see profit and loss account, at times you will see advertisement expense. Those are your losses. It's a different style of representing the loss in the asset side. Instead of minusing it from the capital, you're putting it in the asset side. All right, students always get confused that if they see profit and loss in the asset side, they are under a wrong impression that it's a profit. Actually, it is a loss. And how do you distribute it? Simple way. Profit in partners capital account, you have to debit profit and loss account hyphen advertisement expense. That's a journal entry. And in the debit side of partner, it's written to loss. One effect. Now, what are the other items in the balance sheet apart from this reserves and profits? You will see furniture, loan, creditors, all those are capital nature. It means they should be posted in your balance sheet. Like furniture being an asset, you post in the asset side. Loan, creditors being liability, you got to post it in the liability side. After that comes revaluation account. Revaluation account is based on your adjustment, like machinery depreciated, furniture has to be appreciated, bad debts to be given, all those things. We have learned that in my earlier video. You should remember that revaluation always have two effects, debit and credit. So accordingly, you should post it. These are the similarities. So if you know this part, you can apply it for all these 4 chapters. Now, what are the difference? That's the most important part. Why these chapters are different from each other? The only aspect what makes them different is the goodwill part. Goodwill in the adjustment. I repeat, goodwill in the adjustment. You should be very sure about this part. The goodwill in the adjustment and goodwill in the balance sheet has got no relation. Students always get confused. Goodwill in the balance sheet is given 40 and then it's written in the adjustment goodwill has been valued 50. The both the goodwill has got no relation whatsoever. So be very sure about this part and let's look into the journal entries. When it comes to change in profit sharing, you know, whenever there is a change in profit sharing, there is a gaining partner and there is one sacrificing partner who sacrifices his share of profit and he has to be compensated, and that is the reason why we valuate the firm's goodwill. Let's say the firm's goodwill is valued as 1 lakh. Are you going to give 1 lakh to the sacrificing partner? You're not supposed to do that. You're only supposed to give him what he lost. He lost 1/5 share. So 1 lakh into 1 by 5, that is 20,000. So sacrificing partner will get 20,000 and who will give? The gaining partner. That's the journal entry. It can be a 3-marker sum wherein they will give you different ratios. You have to calculate the sacrificing and gaining ratio. Then they will give you goodwill in the balance sheet and goodwill in the adjustment. Goodwill in the balance sheet should go in the old ratio. Goodwill in the adjustment should be distributed in the sacrificing ratio. This is something which you have to do carefully. And how do you do the posting part? Debit side of the gaining partner you will write the figure 20,000 and credit side of sacrificing partner you will write 20,000. This was the goodwill entry for change in profit sharing. Now what happens when you move to admission? Admission of a partner. Now, admission of a partner means a new person is joining in the business. When a new person joins, he gets his share. From whom? From the old partners. And for that reason, he brings goodwill in the business so that he pays the old partners who are sacrificing. So when he brings goodwill, the entry becomes cash to goodwill, and then the next thing is goodwill to sacrificing partner. That's how you do it. Moving on to the retiring and death. These two chapters, okay, I have put under same head. The reason is that the goodwill entry is almost the same. The goodwill is not only same for these two chapter, but I can compare the goodwill entry to change in profit sharing. Now let's move on and understand how we derive the journal entry or the goodwill entry for this chapter. You know that the journal entry is gaining partner to sacrificing partner. Now, at the time of retirement, who is sacrificing his share? The person who is retiring. All right. So the sacrificing partner name changes to retiring partner. Who is gaining? Obviously, the partners who are existing, who are still there in the business. So we call them as existing partner. So the gaining to sacrificing is the same entry you pass over here. Only thing is the term changes. Instead of gaining, it become existing partner. Instead of sacrificing partner, it becomes retiring partner. Now, when it comes to death, the word retiring is replaced by the word deceased. The posting is exactly the same as you did for change in profit sharing. In simple words, the goodwill for admission is a little different. Otherwise, the goodwill journal entries and posting for change in profit sharing, retirement and death is going to be the same. I hope with this video, your concepts are again recapped. You are able to understand how to do the posting part. You also understand the goodwill part. That's it for the day. Thank you.